For every beginning, there is a conclusion. For every birth, there must be a death.
Hello and welcome to the Game of the Year preview for Shinobi.
Oh, yes.
Here we are on Goaty Watch, Don.
Oh my gosh, that's music to my ears.
My goodness. Yeah, you and I...
We got a small sampling.
Yeah, Don and I both had the chance to play it at Summer Game Fest.
Just a taste.
First 2 levels about, and then I just recently had the chance to play a couple more stages. So I played I played the first 2, and then I played 2 more.
Awesome.
So I played about 4 stages now of Shinobi, and it is just the best.
Yeah.
Absolute goatee material. Streets of Rage 4 crew in there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of just that Streets of Rage 4 classic art style, and like beat 'em up sensibilities. But now because it's Shinobi, it's a little more not Metroidvania, but like bigger levels, room to explore. And I had the chance to do some of that in the preview.
Because it's not Metroidvania at all, right? It is level-based.
It's level-based.
So classic. Awesome.
Yes.
Love it.
But there are areas and levels where you need a specific power to like do something. So you'll charge punch a wall and it'll break apart, and then you'll get to go in there and find some secrets.
Awesome.
So each level does have a lot of secrets.
I love it.
To discover. So replaying levels is definitely going to be a part of the game to go back, find these secrets, pump up your character. Because there is a little bit of character progression in it, which I really love, Don. I love the idea of like finding better relics, finding better,
Yes.
equipment, just to have a little more of a reason.
Especially with this genre, right?
Yes.
Just a couple extra layers on there.
Yeah. So I replayed the first couple levels that we did, and then I played some future levels, and one of the levels was really intense. It was like a neon Blade Runner type city, right?
Okay.
But it was... You basically have to find these like 3 characters in the level, and they'll help you like progress further.
Oh.
So it's like kind of a construction site in the future, think. And you have to find these like 3 construction workers basically.
Okay.
And it was all about like going into different zones within the level. And progressing through combat and platforming, which is the main, flavor of the game. There's a lot of combat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of platforming as well. You're wall jumping and crawling and sliding and leaping and all sorts of stuff. So basically you have to, go through a zone, kind of figure it out, find a person, go back, go to another zone, find a person, go back. So I actually got lost a couple times, Don.
I love that. So you're going into the zones, and when you're progressing between points in the zones, you can go left or right or up or down. It's that kind of thing. Where you're I love that.
There was a lot of room to like, wait a sec.
Cool.
Do I go up? Do I go down? Do I go left? Do I go right? I was like, where am I going? At one point, and I never like to do this ever in a preview ever. Because these previews are like time sensitive.
No, I know what you're gonna.
You're under the crunch. There was a point where I was like, I think I'm lost.
A little direction here. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Because time sensitive.
Yes.
You don't want to waste time.
I feel bad because I feel like it's a negative in their eyes that a player is lost. So I always like to reassure them. And I was like, yo, this is good.
But getting lost sometimes is a little bit fun,
I was like, yo, I like getting lost.
Exactly. Yes.
So there was a fair amount of that I was not necessarily expecting, but I really appreciated. So there was that. The combat, like we went over in our first preview, which you can check out on Easy Allies. Just to reiterate, combat is fast, smooth, and lethal. You die in a couple hits.
Oh, yeah.
You go down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But also a lot of the enemies you take out quick. So you have your basic attacks, your square attacks.
Yeah.
Triangle is your heavy attack.
Yeah.
and you also have shurikens.
Yeah, what's the deal now with the shurikens? Because when we were playing, I was like, was I just ignoring them, or are they? How central are they to your combat?
Essential.
And how limited are they? Because I was like, when we played through, I wasn't paying enough attention to that. You know?
So you recover them pretty often. Okay. So it definitely encourages you to use them.
How many do you have on hand? Like less than 10?
Yeah,
okay, less than 10. Okay.
5 or 10 at least.
At least at this point, yeah.
And then, killing enemies a certain way and destroying little like boxes will give you more.
Got it.
So it's definitely not, it's not like Magnum rounds in Resident Evil. Yeah, you don't need to hoard them.
Right.
You can use them.
Right, but they're not constant. You're kind of your sword first, and you're sure you can just strategically.
Totally.
Okay, cool.
So your heavy attack, your triangle, and your shurikens, your kunai, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Both your heavy and those will attack their guard meter.
Okay, cool.
When their guard meter maxes out, you can do your ultimate, like, slash attack.
Yeah.
The game encourages you to combo that.
Oh, yes.
So you're trying to get multiple enemies in the guard break stance.
Yeah.
They'll have a little meter over their head, means you can do it. So you'll break a couple guards with your heavies and your shurikens, your kunais. So you'll have like
bouncing around.
The more enemies that are in a guard break when you use it, the more rewards you get. The more health, the more kunai, the more gold.
Yeah.
Gold you can use at shops to buy things. So it really encourages you to like get 3 or more guys under that.
The satisfaction when you do that, dude.
You're just like, choo. They're all dead.
And the dopamine of that, and not just that, but the animation in this game, you're seeing those rewards, all that stuff's come to you and circle around you, and there's just like blinking, gleaming, like,
it's so sick. And the gold is key because you're buying like short-term items like health or whatever, but then you're buying relics.
In between stages or what?
They're in the stages.
Interesting.
These like dealer people.
Sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you can use the relics. The relics will be like, varying things. Like one of the relics is like your kunai is more powerful and it can go through enemies.
Okay.
But each one costs 2.
Oh, interesting.
So there's a trade-off in a lot of them.
Okay.
One of them was, hey, when you attack, you gain health, but your combo needs to be at 15 or better for it to be active.
Oh.
So combos are key.
And you got to
your
keep that up.
combo doesn't break unless you're hit.
Okay.
So you can.
Oh, so there can be a period of time.
There's a lot of time where your
that.
combo stays alive, which I
that.
love as well, dude. You can get that thing up to, I was getting up to like 100 plus, dude.
Because then you can really just approach each battle really thinking, and you're not in a panic to just be like, I need to keep this going.
You can still play professionally.
Ooh, I think that's a good choice.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, exactly.
And you keep that combo going.
And then the pressure is still high as ever.
You're like, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my 100-something combo.
Dang, that sounds fun.
Yes. So there's a ton of levels. There's a world map. You can replay levels to get more gold or whatever. There's a lot of hidden stuff in each level too. There's like 5 hidden coins or whatever. There's these optional rifts.
Ooh.
Here's another big plus, Don.
Okay.
I did 2 of these rifts.
Oh.
This is how we ended the session. I played for like 2 hours.
Okay.
The end of the session was like, hey, we want to make sure you do a couple of these rifts. One of the rifts was a platforming challenge.
Okay.
Insane, but I got it because I've finished Celeste all the way. I'm good on it, right? Super Meat Boy, let's go. Handled it.
Yeah.
I'm even more confident in my combat skills in any game versus platforming.
Okay.
And I'm confident with my platforming, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, combat challenge, dude. Combat challenges are like my wheelhouse, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Any combat challenge.
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
Bro. Did this combat challenge.
Yeah.
You were on like a Final Destination, not the movie series.
Okay.
I know. I had to tell you.
I was like, wait a second, it's me. I was off on another track. Like, wait, what?
Not a Final Destination movie thing. Final Destination in Smash Bros. Where it's like the level, the stage, and then like a couple raised platforms, right? The more you progress in it, those platforms start going away. so you have
Nice.
less room
To bounce
to move around.
Oh.
There are guys with guns. There
brutal.
are bow and arrow guys shooting down from they shoot up
Yeah.
and down at
Yeah.
you. They shoot at you. They charge you with swords.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat it.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding.
Impressive.
I personally tried this combat challenge 10 times.
Oh, scary. Okay, now I'm scared.
Maybe
Oh,
10
dang
times.
it.
Like close to probably
Whoa.
realistically probably 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
The session was almost over. LA traffic.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
You bested me.
Yeah.
You bested me.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
This is what I
Well, that's good because there was some technique there. There was something there,
Yes,
and that's
and-
how deep this thing is, which is, I think, the surprise for everyone. What
Exactly.
no one's expecting from this game is how deep all the combat actually is.
and
in
it's
it, yeah.
that Nintendo sensibility I always talk about, Don, where
Yeah.
it's like, let your main game be challenging, push
Yes.
back, but like you can get through it. You
Yeah.
know, it's not insane. It's not freaking Dark Souls or Neo.
Yeah.
It's a little, you
not
know,
torture,
it'll push back, but like
Yeah.
you'll get through it.
but then have
But
the
these
torture available. Yeah, have the
optional
torture
things.
available. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, yo, you want to push it, man.
Yes.
You want to crank it up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, that's impressive too, because this must have been a fairly early rift, or did they tell you where they jumped
think it
you
was a
to
little
it? So
later,
it could have been okay. So
It
they
was
could have
definitely
been
later.
just really giving
Yeah.
you a little taste of that, just so
Yeah.
you know it's there.
I would say it was probably a mid to 3/4 rift.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
So
Oh.
intense.
Yeah.
And then of course some of these stages have big boss fights.
Yeah.
You know, this is Shinobi.
Yep.
The basic premise, no spoilers, very beginning of the game is like, yo, your village gets attacked.
Yep.
And you need to take out basically the equivalent of the Akatsuki
Mm-hmm.
from Naruto. You know, everybody has their own little gimmick. Their own unique weapon, you know.
Yep.
You've got the guy with like the Ronin hat and a
Yep.
sword. You've got the big beast with a big blade, you
Yep.
know. So you have all your characters, and the bosses are cool. The bosses are really, really strong. I felt like where you would die a couple times,
Yeah.
you know, repeating them is really easy. It's like, okay, get right back in there, fight
Yeah.
it again. They have, you know, attacks like you would expect.
Yeah.
You know, a boss would leap into the air
Yeah.
and slam down. You know, there would be a big red AoE that you would need to dodge.
Yeah.
They would shoot projectiles at you. They would summon, you know, monsters at you. Just all the classic
Yeah,
stuff.
I was curious. All humanoid opponents and bosses so far. Any monstrosities? We
This
got
thing was
monstrosities.
one of them that I thought was like a big red demon beast.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
So it's out of control, Don.
Yeah. To watch.
It's out of control.
I was just watching some gameplay
dude.
earlier. Yeah, just to watch someone play this too. It looks so, but then I remember that was one of the first things that stuck with me was like how intuitive and easy to comprehend these systems were. But you're watching someone play this and it looks badass. You're just like,
looks so
that's how I
badass.
want the ninja. I mean, tell it just a little bit about that, right?
Yeah.
The feel of the kill. You
feel,
describe it. You were
dude.
it just how
Every
satisfying are all
kill.
these little encounters? Every single one.
So
feels good.
satisfying because any enemy can be your end.
Yeah.
And I love that threat. You know?
Yeah.
If you fuck up or drop your guard or you fumble around a little bit, they're gonna punish you.
Yeah.
They're gonna take advantage. But like also if you're just zoned up and you're ready to go, you're gonna be carving
Just slicing through, which
them,
feels so good.
which
yeah.
is such a great thing because when you're carving through, you feel so good.
I am the powerful ninja. yes.
With the knowledge in the back of your head of like, this game ain't easy.
Yes.
Like these things can mess me up so easily, but I am just carving through like Neo right now, cutting through. And, you know, I think there's a lot of like gameplay mechanics and systems at play, but like you just said, they are so intuitive where you don't need to replay a tutorial when you're playing this game. You know, I was just earlier today, I was talking about how I've been really obsessed with Rematch, the soccer game from, the Sifu crew.
Yeah.
And every time I pick that game up, every single time now, Don, where I put it down and I pick it up, I have to do the tutorial over again.
No, yeah, that happens a lot.
Every single time I play
It's
Rematch.
one of the most underappreciated things in game design.
Yeah.
how to get that right.
How to get where it's like, oh, I know
So
exactly
you're like,
what to
oh wait,
do.
I'm gonna quickly, yes, oh yeah, and then this, oh yeah, and then this, and not have to do that thing of going
Yeah.
back to the tutorial. Because
Yes.
some of the greatest games still have that where I go back. What was
I'm
it?
just like, what do I do?
I think that always happens with maybe Witcher or something. There's always something when I
Sure.
go back after like a year of playing, I'll go back to Wild Hunt or something like that where I'm just like, wait, now how do you do these again?
What
You
was
gotta do a
this
little research.
again?
Yeah, you gotta do a little research. You can't just
Yes.
fool around with it. But
And Shinobi, dude,
yeah, he just starts to
you
figure
know exactly what to do at all times,
So
dude. You have your
sick,
heavy
dude.
attack, your light attack, your throwable.
it out.
Easy.
Yeah.
You have your magic
Ninjutsus,
powers,
your magical ninjutsus.
and then
yeah.
you have your ultimate, and that
Yeah.
is it.
Yeah.
I got to play around with a couple more ninjutsus actually. So
Yeah.
this is hold L1 or whatever, and then press one of the face buttons.
Yeah.
So you can have 4 of these active at any time.
Classic.
And when you do damage or whatever, you fill that meter to get the charges. Some of them cost 1, some of them cost 2,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. One of them is like Sasuke, blow the fire.
Oh, sick.
One of them is like a parry, like a fucking demon slayer. Put water around you. If someone hits the water, you
sick.
counterattack.
Yeah.
Another one was throw a big green shuriken that does extra damage to armor.
Oh, sick.
Because some of these enemies have heavy armor,
Yeah.
dude, and they will not be poise broken.
Yeah.
They will. You're attacking them, and
Yeah.
they will just keep coming at you. And do half health, you're gone.
Because a lot of these foot soldiers, it's like they're little individual mini battles, right? There are not a
Yes.
lot of enemies that take just 1 or 2 hits. You got
Correct.
to, yeah, okay, so that's
The least enemy is like 2 to 3 hits.
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
So.
Heck yeah.
And that's pretty much it, dude. I mean, like you,
Shaping up.
me
Oh.
and you, we are on Goaty Watch, dude.
Yes.
Don and I are on 100%
Immediately,
Goaty Watch.
yeah.
This is absolutely, we are almost in August.
Yeah.
This game is not even out.
Yeah.
I've played it twice now.
Yes.
I've played a lot of games this year. All of the Goaty contenders, Claire Obscure,
Yeah.
freaking Doom, and I played a little bit of Donkey Kong, not enough.
Yeah.
This is up there.
Yeah.
This is up there with absolute the best.
Oh, it's good news.
Dude.
How pumped.
Yeah.
So it's coming out soon.
August 29th.
So just enough time to dabble with a couple of the classics that this is paying sweet homage
Lizard
to.
Cube, Streets of Rage 4.
Going way beyond. Yeah, this is
And we know that Streets
and
of Rage
this is
4
like
was
Streets of-
also a goatee,
yeah.
bro.
Streets of Rage 4 quality for sure. Right up there, yeah.
And that I think is also, that should not be understated. I always like to give context,
Yeah.
to be hyped or not to be hyped. And it's like, okay, sequels, we have a known quantity. It's like, okay, another Resident Evil. That's a known thing. Obviously, we're going to be hyped for another
yes.
one. Lizard Cube
Yeah.
made Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage is like one of the most personal favorites of mine in my entire life.
Yes.
That is one of my earliest favorite games ever made. Streets of Rage 2 is in my top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
The highest possible stakes.
Yeah.
20 years later, Lizard Cube is like, all right, we'll make one. 10 out of fucking
It's
10.
unbelievable,
Maybe
yeah.
even the best. Like Streets of Rage 2, yes, the best, but like without nostalgia,
Right,
maybe
no, that's the
4
thing.
is the best.
You have to
Like,
say in that classical sense now because
yes.
4 just got it so right with
It's
what it
perfect.
was and
Yeah.
then just brought it up. I mean, it's similar to Ninja Turtles or something like, with Shredder's Revenge
Yes.
kind of thing where it's like,
Yes.
yep, they nailed everything.
Hyperstone Heist, Turtles in Time, maybe
Yeah,
my favorite.
those still
but
hold right. This
also-
class in that classical sense.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but they're still. Oh.
So Lizard Cube now reviving
yeah.
Shinobi. It's
dude.
like, dude, I have all the faith in the freaking world. And now that
Yeah.
we both have had our hands on it too,
Oh, it's good. It's the real deal.
it's the real deal.
Yeah.
So like, top of your radar, please.
Heck yes.
Top of your radar.
Yeah. Thanks for the report, Huber. I am pumped, and it is oh so soon.
A month away, we will be
Be
playing.
slicing and dicing.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Thank you so much. If you like this preview, check out patreon.com/easyallies or twitch.tv/easyallies and YouTube as well. We're on there doing previews,
Yep.
doing streams, podcasts,
Yep.
all of the good stuff about games. And we are just a month away from Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. It's all about vengeance. Let's go. We'll see you then.
Throughout history, the Oboro clan has protected humanity from many calamitous threats. They would stop at nothing to destroy E&E Corp.